Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm, and welcome to another update video. Today is September 27th, at least in terms of me recording this, and it's been like a month and a half since the last update video. So any of you guys who don't follow me on Twitter and Twitch are definitely wondering what is going on and what I plan on doing. So I'll try to give you guys an update video, and I'll try to keep it a little bit short. I just try to do it, and so my voice might be a little bit ragged, just because talking straight for a bunch of time can do that. But let's talk about things. So over the last few weeks, I've been a little bit preoccupied with streaming. I streamed a bunch of Destiny, and then I streamed all of SOMA, and so because of that, I haven't really been able to edit or record a bunch. You know, like, fun fact, I haven't recorded, I finished The Witcher 3 today, by the way, but the last time I recorded The Witcher 3 before today was literally a month ago. Literally around the weekend of August 28th was when I last recorded The Witcher 3. So you can kind of see where I just haven't really had a lot of time to record, and so that's how come videos have fallen a little bit on the shorter side in terms of how many I put up, and how come the variety has definitely died down a little bit. You know, stuff like Splatoon, I'd love to play it, but I just, you know, when I do have time to record and I do feel motivated to record, I would prefer to end up putting that time into my Let's Plays, because it's bad to sometimes dilly-daddle, right? It'd be bad if I just sat there and went, well, I have 100 more hours to play in this game, but I'll just focus on other stuff. I want to get these games out of the way. So, yeah, you guys can be expecting, once I get everything edited, once I get everything edited and rendered and uploaded, you guys can expect SOMA, Destiny, Witcher 3, and more Metal Gear Solid 5 once I get that recorded and rendered. So that basically means that you guys will be getting about 6 to 8 to 10 videos a day for a while. And then hopefully during that time I will be able to record a bunch. As I said earlier, as I said a little bit ago, I finished The Witcher 3, so we're pretty much done with The Witcher 3. We still have the DLCs that are coming out, but, you know, we don't have another 100 episodes to go or something. I mean, maybe when the DLCs come out, they'll have 100 episodes put together or something, but I doubt it. Just because I've heard the first DLC is about 10 hours, and the second one's like maybe 20 to 30 hours, so that's not even 100 videos by themselves. So we still have more Witcher 3 to do, but in terms of the actual game, we're done, and so as such, I'm actually going to be focusing down on Metal Gear Solid 5 as much as possible. Unfortunately, you know, like Mad Max, I was supposed to start doing Mad Max, the Mad Max Let's Play around the same time as Metal Gear Solid 5, but I got really into Metal Gear Solid 5, and I was really trying to focus it down, because I know that Metal Gear Solid, or the Metal Gear Solid game, kind of game is built around the story, and I didn't want to have spoilers. And unfortunately, some jackass full-on posted spoilers, so that's great. It was just a full-on paragraph of the full-on true ending. There wasn't even a, oh, spoiler warning. I just go to my comments and, hey GaLm, such and 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 such is gonna happen. And I'm like, well, that's great. I'm glad I got to see all of that. You know, don't, for future reference, for people who aren't jackasses, just don't post spoilers. All right, there are a lot of people who have posted stuff in the comments, and they like put spoiler, and then they follow up immediately with the spoiler or something. All right, the human mind wants to read and see information, so I'm gonna see the words of the spoilers before I probably even read spoiler. Okay, and sometimes when I read spoiler, it doesn't automatically make me go ah! And like look away or something. So just don't fucking post spoilers, you know? Just fucking don't do it. Ever. And unless you, like, hide it underneath one of those really long read mores, for those people, you guys are clever. So, I mean, if you put spoilers and then, like, 1,000 fucking, like, spaces so someone really can't accidentally see it, that's okay-ish. But still probably don't post fucking spoilers. I'm sorry. It really sucks to have, like, a plot twist kind of ending spoiled. Even if you could see it coming, I definitely saw the ending coming for Metal Gear Solid 5, or the true ending, at least if this guy who spoiled it is correct. But just don't do it. I blocked him, so it doesn't fucking matter. He'll never show up again. Anyways, fucking sorry about that little tirade. What are we gonna be doing in October besides focusing down on Metal Gear Solid 5? Well, I would like to focus down on trying to get a little bit more variety. we've played so many open world games, and we have so many more open world games to go. You know, Fallout 4 is coming out November 10th, and I'm really hyped up for it. I really, really absolutely am. But just like, look at that, we're fucking Assassin's Creed Syndicate's coming in October, and I haven't even done Rogue and Unity yet, so Assassin's Creed Syndicate is not something we're going to be touching until I do that. And I don't plan on playing those 2 other ones because I have other shit to do. So October is going to be a month where we're going to be focusing down on shorter Let's Plays. So you guys can expect at least a little bit of variety, at least if I can find those shorter Let's Plays. And even if I don't do shorter Let's Plays, then I'll at least try to do a little bit more multiplayer stuff, because we have the Rainbow Six Siege betas going on right now, and then the Star Wars Battlefront beta is coming out October 8th. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really hyped up for Star Wars Battlefront, because from what I've seen of it, even like leaked alpha footage, it's going to be something I probably really, really enjoy. So you guys can expect general multiplayer things, maybe some Splatoon. For the people who ask about Evolve, Evolve is dead. Okay? It peaks at like 200 to 300 players globally on the Steam servers. Alright? That is like... That would be like trying to drink out of a water tank, and all you did was dump a water bottle into it. You can still do it, it's just not preferable. So yeah, we're not going to be doing really much Evolve unless something really revitalizes it, or they release an Evolve 2. But for now, we're just going to focus on other things. So maybe they'll do Splatoon, we'll see. I don't make any promises for a lot of things, even like Mad Max. I want to do Mad Max, I probably will do Mad Max in October. But again, I would love to focus down on shorter Let's Plays. You know, things that are 10 hours or less, because then I can kind of like record those in a couple of days, edit them up, and then you guys can get like full-on consistent content for a while there. So I'd like to say what games those are gonna be, but again, I'm gonna have to like look at my list. I'm sure people are gonna make recommendations, which I don't recommend doing, because a lot of games that people recommend are stuff that I personally, they're like personally super bottom on the list, or just things I'm not gonna touch for a super long time. So things that are more recent, you know, like we're gonna play the Shovel Knight DLC, the Plague Knight DLC that came out recently. There are a couple other things that I'm gonna touch that I'm not gonna say. Because I'm not entirely sure, so I don't want to make any promises before people go, oh, finally. So we'll see what October brings. And then obviously, by the end of October, we have Halo 5 Guardians coming out, which I definitely will be playing. I'm actually also going to be trying to read the Halo books before then. I'm going to skip over the first 3 books because I've already read those plenty of times, so that should knock down a few things. Now, I might skip the Forerunner saga because I already read the wiki articles on those a bunch. So I have like 16 Halo books to read. I have all the audio dramas for like Hunt the Truth, and then comics to read, all in the span of a month, because it comes out in October 27th. But we'll see if I can manage to do that. It'll probably be like a weekend thing. Like, I record a bunch during the weekdays, I edit a bunch, and then while everything is like rendering and uploading, I just read and read and read and read, because I really want to do that. I really want to be caught up on like the entirety or the majority of the Halo story, because a lot of characters are popping up in Halo 5, either from the books or had some of their story expanded in the books, like fucking Buck, Nathan Fillion. His character is expanded on in the books, and I'd love to read that. I want to see how he becomes a Spartan, all that kind of shit, you know? But you guys can expect a bunch of shorter Let's Plays coming out in October. Halo 5 Guardians at the end of it, Black Ops 3 at the beginning of November, and then Fallout 4, obviously, will be a big priority for me in November. I know there are a few other games coming out in November, like StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, but Blizzard can go fuck themselves because they had so much time to decide their date. Okay? I figured Legacy of the Void, when they said that, you know, that they're like, they started revealing information, I figured that shit was going to be 2016. But the day Fallout 4 comes out, are you kidding me? So, I'll probably still do StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void in November, but it'll probably be something I play, like, a week or something after I've played a fuckload of Fallout 4. So, that's my general plans. I think I got most of the general information out. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be trying to play, so we can have a little bit more variety, because Witcher 3 lasted 5 months. Obviously, that's because we kind of had to go a little bit on the lower side in terms of video numbers. If I was able to put up the 6 videos a day that I was trying to, it actually would have been about the length that I expected to have The Witcher 3 last. I full on expected to be done with The Witcher 3 by the middle of June. and then we were going to go into the Batman Arkham games. And that didn't happen because shit happened. And so fucking Witcher 3 lasted months and months and months, and we're not going to start the Batman Arkham series until I find more time, which probably won't be until next year. Last year, that would be interesting. Same thing goes for Assassin's Creed. The Assassin's Creed games, there are kids yelling out my fucking window. The Assassin's Creed game, I'll get around to those eventually, but I have other priorities right now. So sorry for videos being a little bit on the lower side. I'm going to try to edit and try to record a bunch. Things, in terms of physically, I don't know what's come over me over the last week or so. I kind of felt nauseous for the first half of the week, and then I'm still feeling a little bit nauseous now, but more so I'm more worried about the fact that I've started getting like cramps, abdominal cramps, and it feels like someone either punches me every like 20 to 60 minutes or starts slowly pushing their fist into my gut and twisting it. That is the feeling that I'm getting sometimes, and that kind of sucks. It's super distracting. Like, literally, I started recording The Witcher 3, and 30 minutes into it, I just walked away from the computer. I was like, no, alright. And I just fucking hit end record and left the room and laid down for a bit. So, I'm hoping it's something short term. I'm hoping it doesn't last that much longer. And I think I am getting over it generally, because sometimes, you know, there are like a lot of hours between the cramps and the nausea happening. So I think I'm getting better. I don't know what the fuck came over me in terms of sickness, but whatever. But we're gonna end off here. It's been like 12 minutes. I hopefully got most of the general information across. You know, we're gonna be putting up Destiny, SOMA, Witcher 3, Metal Gear Solid 5, hopefully some more Splatoon in the future, the Rainbow Six Siege beta, the Star Wars Battlefront beta, the Witcher 3 DLC, the Shovel Knight DLC, Halo 5 Guardians at the end of the month, and hopefully all in between some shorter Let's Plays, and maybe Mad Max. We will have to see, because I've heard some mixed reviews about Mad Max, but I still want to play it, especially since the difference between like Mad Max and like Batman and Assassin's Creed is I don't have to play like 2 or 3 other games after it that are open world as well, right? It's just you hit it and quit it, and it's obviously not a game that's going to be as long as The Witcher 3 or Metal Gear Solid 5. But we will see what happens. I don't make any full-on promises. But just want to give you guys this update information since it's been like a month and a half since the last one. You know, fun fact, I wasn't able to go to PAX. So, I made all those preparations. And did you see how many videos we posted during PAX? That was awesome. It was like at least 7 videos a day for a week straight. And hopefully we'll have that again soon. So thank you for listening. Hopefully I'll be able to do everything that I just said. I will see you guys later.